Hey, now we're going to turn to the Infowars Nightly News Reporter Contest, where let me tell you something, folks, the entries are pouring in by the day. They're looking better by the day as well. Don't forget that this is your chance to crash through the lies and disinformation and propaganda of the globalist. There's also $10,000 in prizes and your chance to become part of the Infowars team right here in Austin, Texas. The contest rules are located at Infowars.com/reporter-contest. And coming up during our break, we're actually going to show some of the clips from a few of the entries of this competition, as it is certainly starting to heat up. It is 1776 worldwide. We're going to go to break, and when we come back, Dr. Laura Presley in the house. We're going to talk about, well, removing the fluoridation of the water supply of our nation when we come back right after this. Stick around.
This is Nick Walker reporting for Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com on this April 3rd, 2012. We have currently traveled to beautiful Northern California to the college campus of California State University Chico, where a Ron Paul rally is being held. The interesting thing about this rally is that it was not along Ron Paul's scheduled stops. The people of this community reached out to the Ron Paul campaign to have this Republican presidential candidate come visit their Northern California town. Here at Infowars, we have taken the responsibility to cover the media manipulation and blackout that has occurred on Ron Paul's 2012 campaign. And in that responsibility, we have decided to report directly from the front lines, directly from ground zero, to see exactly what the prostitute media does not want you to see along Ron Paul's 2012 campaign trail.
Alex Jones, we love you!
What is it about Ron Paul's message that intrigues you, man?
The ending the war on drugs, definitely the most, and the draconian war that we've had on medical marijuana in the state of California has been horrendous. And Ron Paul would be the only presidential candidate that would end that. So.
Right on, man. What do you think about Infowars and Alex Jones?
Dude, Alex Jones is the greatest. I'm a long-time listener. I actually have him in my phone. I can listen to him 24/7. Greatest man alive, dude. We love him, dude. He's awesome. Thank you, Alex, dude, if you're there watching. So.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you for watching. I'm Dan Forant reporting for Infowars.com. Today's date is April 5, 2012. Story in the news? Because that's the way it is. Roll the tape. An Infowars.com reader wrote in about a Colorado father whose child goes to school at the Cherry Creek Public School District in western Arapahoe County in Colorado. Here's a small clip from Coney 2012 on what this man's child had to watch.
The thing that's really grinding my gears right now is this whole 99% 1% thing. I watched a documentary the other night on Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Now, I'm not really a big fan of their music. I'm more of a Pantera, DMX kind of guy. But I was watching this documentary, and I respect them because they are activists. From back in the 60s, they were against the Vietnam War, and now they're against the Afghanistan and Iraqi War. And it was interesting because it was a long documentary, and they were interviewing different fans, and the cool thing about it was they interviewed both sides of the story.
This is JB reporting right outside the Barack Obama National Headquarters, Democratic Headquarters, and Lancaster County, Lebanon County, I'm sorry folks, but we have someone here named Vivian who we're going to interview, and it's going to be about Barack Obama. Again, we are outside the National Democratic Headquarters for Barack Obama, and we're asking people on the street how they feel about Barack Obama, and we're going to ask them some questions and see if they're really aware of what Barack Obama is actually about. Vivian, come on over. Okay, Vivian, first of all, did you vote for Barack Obama last year? No. Okay. And do you know anything about Barack Obama, or how do you feel about Barack Obama?
I think that he gets more crap than he deserves. He definitely did not have a good stepping stone to start his presidency. I don't believe with some of his beliefs. But...
Sure. Okay, well, I'm going to run some things by you, and you tell me how you feel. Did you know that Barack Obama spent almost a couple $1 million on a law firm in Chicago to block access to finding out whether he was a U.S. citizen? And if you didn't know that, how do you feel about that?
Seems like something's fishy to me.
It does seem like something's fishy. Okay, there you go. Also, there was a bill called the NDAA that was signed into legislation recently by Barack Obama. And Barack Obama, which puts people in a position where we can be bagged and tagged and taken to a detention center, never to be seen from again. Barack Obama claimed that he didn't want to use this law, but he signed it anyway. Upon doing further research, we found that he indeed wanted that put in and actually specified having it put in. How do you feel about that?
Liar, cheater, two-timer. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm announcing our biggest contest ever. And we're looking for people who love freedom and who want to be all in the resistance to tyrants. So you say you want to fight the New World Order. Why, if you were on the radio, if you were Alex Jones, you'd really kick some globalist ass. Well, here's your chance. We're hiring not one, but 2 new reporters whose reports are going to be on the radio, whose reports are going to be on the nightly news, who will even anchor the show. If you're ready, here's your chance to step into my shoes, and I hope you surpass what I've done. 2 winners, $10,000 in prizes, and a shot to be a reporter inside the Infowars.com command center. We're looking to hire 1 male reporter and 1 female reporter. And when you win $5,000. Your video gets seen by hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people on YouTube, and you get put into the very front of the running to be hired as a reporter/anchor right here in our operation. Do you have what it takes to be the next Info Warrior? The rules are posted below me here and at Infowars.com. This is a big deal. You know, the globalists are expanding their global empire, but at the same time, the people are waking up all over the world. We've expanded our operations in the last year. We've added the nightly news 5 nights a week. We're making more special reports. We're reaching 15 million people every week. In a year, I want that to be 30 million. This is your chance to join the team. I want to see what you can do. But a big hint is this. Can your news piece make the news? Does it get people's attention? Does it educate people? Does it open minds? That's more important than being beautiful or speaking with perfect eloquence as an orator. All of that is important. But we're looking for people that have that magic spark, that fire of liberty in their heart, because I want you to join our team. I want to give you a launch pad so you can really take off and engage the globalist. And if this works, we'll have contests all the time, and we'll continue to build this operation. I'm involved in a talent search, looking for people who have the fires of liberty burning in their hearts and their minds. You've got until April 30th to complete your news report, and then we'll announce the winners 1 week later. Are you going to join the Info War? Do you have what it takes? It's up to you. All serious entries will be posted on Infowars.com. So everybody wins. You're getting the message of liberty out, and that's what really matters. But in the final equation, it's not about showing Alex Jones what you got. It's about showing the world and the globalist that no army can stop an idea whose time has come. Join me in the Info War. So you say you want to fight the Info War. You say you want to go head up against the New World Order. You can do a better job than Alex Jones? I know you can. And here's your chance to prove your mettle.